What's up, Print Fam? Welcome back to Printing United. We are here at the Uninet booth. You guys all know that I had the white toner printer, so let's talk about what's new with Uninet and let's talk about their current offering. So let's take a look. So they've had the iColor 250. It's a little print and cut solution. I know the Print House has one of these and uses it for various purposes. So it's a roll printer that feeds the media and will also cut it. They've got the iColor 650, which is the big brother to the one that I had. The 650 is a white toner printer. He just said they released metallic inks for it. You can get sublimation inks. You can get fluorescent inks for it. Overall, I know some of you guys think I hate white toner. I don't. I think it has a good place in the market, just depending on what you're doing. Like Daniel in the Facebook group, he loves to use the white toner printer for water slide decals. So white toner does have its place. The one nice thing, I consider the white toner printer to be a lot like the HP printer, where it just works. You can leave it for a month and come back to it and it will still work. Then you have the baby brother to the 650. You got the 560. It's on a Ricoh engine now to do basically just smaller transfers. But you know what Uninet does. You know they've had white toner printers forever. They continue to use them and they are well used across many different markets, but they introduced DTF at the show. So this is a 13-inch wide automated system. They said the pricing is around $15,000 for this. They have one that's smaller, that's over in the Forever booth that I'll try to get some footage of, and then they have one that's bigger, that's 24-inch wide. So you've got the printer itself, again, 13-inch roll fed that comes through, automatically powders and dries, and comes to the take-up reel on the back side here. So let's take a look at the machine itself. So this is where your prints end up. You've got the take-up reel here on the back side. It runs through here to cure it, and then you've got the powder unit here at the top. This one has been sold, so they've been cleaning it. You got the powder shaker right here, powder. The waste tray is here. You move it up to the top. Again, here you got the 13-inch wide printer. It is bulk fed ink that is just here on the back side of the printer. So you've got CMYK white. The roll gets put right here, feeds up through here to then go through the entire path. Again, it starts here, feeds through the printer, and then goes through. So they have this one, and then they have the baby brother, which we'll go take a look at here in just a moment. Now, I'm excited that they have DTF, but I know DTF is not for everyone. And I try to put that across. Like, white toner is a great product, but it's not for everyone. But the nice thing about white toner is that you don't have to run it every day. If you buy a DTF, it needs to run every day. If you buy a DTG, it needs to run every day. So make sure when you're doing research into products for yourself, know the maintenance, know what's needed for them. One thing to, like I said, the iColor white toner printers are like the HP. They can sit forever and be fine. DTG, DTF, it's not that way. So make sure you're buying the right product for the right thing. I like DTF a lot better than DTG because it's more universal. It can be applied to more things. That's the same thing with white toner printers. One thing that people forget is they do more than just like apparel decoration. They do hard surface, they do water slide, they do normal printing, they do metallic printing now, the fluorescent printing. I believe the fluorescent and metallic can also both go on apparel, and then you can also get the sublimation toner. So it's kind of a one-trick pony. And if you have a small shop, have a small space, but want to be able to offer these custom things, just make sure you're, one, setting the right expectation for yourself, and two, setting the right expectation for your customers. But let's go take a look at the small DTF that they have. Now, before we look at the baby DTF printer from Uninet, quick shout out to firesprint.com for sponsoring today's episode. If you don't want to have to baby your equipment, let them do it for you. They do signs, banners, stickers, and so much more. Check out our fast and free section for fast production and free shipping. They are trade only, so you have to be a reseller of their products. You have to basically be a print or promotional products company. So check them out. You can save 10% off your first order using the coupon code down in the description. So here's the little printer. Again, it's got the ink here on the side, white up above it. It just doesn't have all the automation. So it's still a roll fed, but 13 inches wide, but it just doesn't have the automated powder and heating curing unit at the end. All right, I got distracted and forgot to finish the video after we went to the Uninet to see the little one. Went and had some lunch with some people. So shout out to everyone that we went with, Mike, Connor, Ben. Super fun to hang out with you guys. But kind of the point that I want to get across with the Uninet and with just the show in general. Every machine has its place, and it's not necessarily the place in your print shop. So make sure you keep that in mind. Again, I'm more of a DTF fan right now, but I kind of have the volume to justify it with what we're doing. So make sure you have the machines that fit your process. At times I miss the white toner to be able to do just single sheets super fast and be able to gang things up. Because again, when I had the white toner printer, mainly did left chest, hats, sleeves, things like that. Being able to do those was super helpful with the white toner printer. And at times I miss it. At times DTF doesn't work, and you've got the haloing from the powder and different things. So keep that in mind. Make sure you do your research. The show was full of DTF printers, so I was excited to see really from having it from Unicolor or Uninet, because they're an established company. They've been around for 20 plus years, and having DTG machines and DTF machines coming from these companies that have not been around very long, you don't know if they'll continue to be around. So that's my other tidbit of advice. If you're looking at any type of machine, see how long a company's been around to make sure you'll have the support that you need. So this was the first look at the DTF printer that Uninet announced. So make sure you check them out as well as everyone else. Thank you, Cam, for any of the videos. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.